Namaskar. A very hearty welcome to each one of you to this session of sound healing. Just take a few moments to center yourself. You can just let your palms rest in your lap, or if you are lying down, let them rest by your sides. And just pay attention to the body. One basic understanding behind sickness is that it is called a disease. Something that was in a state of ease is no longer in that state. It is in a state of dis-ease. And because we do not want to look at our own selves, we call it disease. So it is time we make friends with our body. Any sickness in the body is a signal that the body is unhappy with us. Because we live in a culture where it is customary to put the blame at somebody else's doorstep. So normally we say, oh, this part is useless, this is not functioning properly. But we conveniently forget the fact that it was functioning properly at one time. And then it kept sending signals of its dis-ease, but we never addressed it. We took the body for granted. We abused it. We did not give it rest when it needed. We allowed the body to be subjugated to our ambition. Our likes and dislikes, our hatred, and the body has absorbed all these things. Now it may not be ready to put up with us anymore and is making a protest. We call it disease. So when there is a protest, what do? You can forcibly quell it, but the discontent which fueled the protest does not die. In fact, it becomes more intense. So to take care of a protest is to listen. So just listen to your body. And more than listening, what is important is that we send out a signal of love and peace. We accept things as they are. And this is when healing starts. So if there is a problem of BP or hypertension, give your love to the blood flow and tell the blood that is flowing in your veins, I love you. I will change my lifestyle and make sure that I do not make you feel suffocated, angry, neglected. Love heals all problems. And it will take care of the problem of hypertension or BP. So look at your own body by becoming aware of it. Become aware of each limb, limb by limb. Acknowledge it. The body has served you for so long, so well. It has never received any appreciation. It has only been flogged like a slave. So establish a relationship of love and appreciation with the body, beginning from the toes of your feet. So each time a body part or a limb is spoken of, become aware of that and feel that your love is pouring out from your heart and going into that part. So become aware of the toes, become aware of the soles of your feet. Be aware of your ankles. They bear so much weight. Tell them, I love you, my ankles. Without your support, I cannot walk even one step. I am so grateful. Give your love to your calf muscles. your knees, your inner thighs, your thighs, the hips and the buttocks, the area of the pelvis, give your love to your genitals, your excretory organs. Thanks to the work that they perform, the toxins inside your body are being released. And due to wrong understanding, we consider these parts as something that is not clean. So for once, refine the understanding. Offer your love and appreciation to where it truly belongs. Shift your attention to the lower abdomen. Become aware of the intestines, the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, establish a relationship of love with every part, every organ. Become aware of the lower back. Those people who have problem of the lower back, they make it their habit to transfer all their anxiety and difficulties in relationships to the lower back. And the lower back has its back broken. Why? Because we are not ready to face life as it comes. We are using the lower back as a garbage bin. It is necessary and it is time that the sanctity of all the organs is restored. Become aware of the area of the chest. Feel the flutter of the heart. What magnificent work is this small organ doing? Become aware of the lungs. As long as these are elastic and they are breathing to capacity, we don't even notice them. So take this opportunity to thank every organ and to offer your unquestioned or unqualified love and appreciation to it. Become aware of your upper back. Give your love to the upper back. Be aware of your shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the palms and your fingers. Feel the love oozing out of your heart and filling every organ or each of these organs to the brim. Become aware of your throat. It has the vocal cords. They give you the ability to speak. Which is the basic form of communication. Offer your love to your throat. And now gently bring your awareness up into the area of the face. Give your love to your tongue, your teeth, your mouth, your nose. It gives you the ability to breathe and to smell. Be aware of your eyes. They give you sight. And even if one does not have the eyes that can see the outside, one has the inner eye, which projects so many things and still makes perception possible. Thank the eyes. Thank your ears. Thank all the muscles in the face. We may have used these muscles again to store our anger, our anxieties. Pay attention to your mind. Ask yourself, where is my mind? It is not possible to locate the mind. We may be able to point to the brain and say, oh, here is my mind. But the brain is the physical instrument by which we perceive the mind. The mind is so vast. Every cell has a mind of its own. Every organ has a mind of its own. and it has tremendous power. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord says, Mana eva hi manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayo. The mind alone is the cause of one's bondage or of liberation. We have this tremendous energy which is at our disposal by way of the mind. But because we haven't understood it, this energy which can give us liberation and freedom becomes the root cause of our bondage. So how do we reverse the process? The answer is simple: make friends with your mind. Recognize that the mind is powerful, the mind is creative, the mind is energy, and we can make an earnest request to the mind by requesting it to turn into a friend, so that we can harness its energy to rise in awareness and become free. And now just take a few moments to look at every part of the body from within, and you see that simple expression of love and respect seems to have changed something fundamental inside. The body is in a state of rest and equilibrium. The body on its own power is creating an environment that is friendly, less disruptive, less troublesome. So just enjoy this state for a few moments. See how your breath has changed. You will notice that the breath has become soft and subtle. In some cases, it may have become even unnoticeable. It is so soft and so subtle that you simply notice it only through the movement it is causing in the chest or in the abdomen. Breath is the bridge between your body and the mind. When the body recognizes love, the mind becomes restful, and the breath also becomes restful. And this is a lesson in self-healing. You can heal yourself just by becoming aware of your body, your senses, and your mind, and offering your love and appreciation to them. All the troubles which seem so difficult which are all consuming, they start settling down, and everything becomes an aid to a state of inner peace and rest. So the basic rule of healing is you heal when you understand the beauty of rest and bring your body, senses and mind into a state of rest. And to this we bring further healing by using sound frequencies. The healing sound frequencies are pure energies that get into those centers in the subtle body or in the physical body where vital work is happening. And because of these frequencies, the cells are raised to a level of high energy and high awareness. And as every cell of the body has its own intelligence, it develops the energy to deal with any issue that is creating an abnormal behavior on the part of the cell. There is a saying in Hindi which says, "Haath kangan ko arsi kya." So if you are wearing an armlet, you can see the armlet and know that you are wearing it. You don't require a mirror to be satisfied that you are wearing an armlet. So we'll do some chakra healing. Bring your awareness to the base of your spine. Where the Swadhisthana chakra is. This is the earth element. It is controlling basic issues of life. So if you have any sense of fear or insecurity, bring that fear or insecurity and offer it to this frequency which corresponds with the frequency of the base chakra. Let your attention travel to the area which is close to the genitals and on the spine, that is the seat of the Swadhisthana chakra. It is the seat of your own being. It's your emotional center. So if you have any emotional issues that have been bothering you, if you are going through a crisis about your own self-worth, you don't value yourself much, you are not creative enough, bring up your emotional insecurities and imbalances to the fore and let these be offered to this frequency of the Swadhisthana Chakra. Now gently bring your awareness slightly higher into the area of the navel on the spine. This is the seat of the fire element. It determines how you behave in your immediate circles, your family, your friends, your workplace. So if there are any imbalances there, bring those imbalances up. If this chakra is not developed, then your digestive system will be weak. You will not be able to extract prana from your food. You will be easily upset by small observations on the part of others. So just embrace greater confidence, greater vitality and energy by listening to the sounds which correspond to the Manipurak chakra or the navel chakra. Now let your awareness travel further high. Bring it to the center of the chest. This is the seat of the air element, and there is the Anahat chakra, which determines your relationship with the universe. If it is open, you have a compassionate attitude, you can love others, you can love yourself. And if it is not open, then you always have a negative view of things. And this can create major blocks in your soul journey. So listen to this frequency which corresponds with the frequency of the Anahat chakra. Now become aware of the area inside the throat. This is where the next chakra is, the Vishuddhi chakra. It is the seat of the space element, and it is where sound is produced and knowledge resides. So purify this chakra, listen to this sound. And now let your awareness travel into the Ajna chakra. It is where all the elements have been transcended. And you can begin moving into pure awareness. If you can do it, just look upwards with closed eyes and you will connect with this chakra. And if you cannot, then just let it be. Just be aware of this area of the forehead and the back of the forehead. And listen to this sound. And now bring your awareness to the crown of the head. This is the place where all duality ceases. When a human being can find completion by becoming one with the divine, you just put your awareness there and listen to this frequency. Keep the awareness of the spine and just see where these sounds take you. the energy centers have been awakened along the spine. Just feel how every cell of the body is being empowered and energized. Taking responsibility for the body is not easy because we may have a history of ignoring the body. So listen to this frequency of forgiveness. And as you listen to this frequency, you may want to express your apologies to a body part or a body system that you may not have been very kind to. Make a promise of love. Make a promise of understanding. When we say with a responsible heart, I am sorry, please forgive me. Forgiveness happens and your karmas are burnt. But it requires a change within. It requires sincerity. It requires going above our ego or beyond our ego, which always comes back to remind us, hey, if you ask for forgiveness, you will be a nobody. You will be treated like a doormat. You should be the one should be treating everybody like a doormat. But it does not work this way. When we take responsibility, we become humble. We become introspective. And we are not afraid to say, I am sorry, please forgive me. One of the most spontaneous or natural ways to remove karma and to improve relationships is an attitude of love. So listen to this frequency of unconditional love and offer this frequency and the love that it brings to any area of life where you are facing challenges. If a body part is challenging you, tell that body part, I love you. If a family member is challenging you, bring that family member to your mind and say, I love you. If you are facing some challenges in life from others, from institutions, embrace this frequency of love. Bring them in your love field, and these challenges will begin to dissolve. It may take time, but it is certain. And when there is love, then we can develop or grow into appreciation. The sun rises every day, day after day, bringing life to everyone. The air gives life to everyone. Without taking a break, without ever proclaiming that, oh, I belong only to this particular nation or this particular caste or religion or person. The river never discriminates and reserves its water for a single group or a specific group. The trees do not offer their fruit just to one set of people. They are universal servants. So when we embrace love, we can become universal servants. And we begin to heal from inside. Most of the challenges we face in life is because of our wrong attitudes and wrong patterns of behavior. Sometimes it is not easy to introspect and figure out what is wrong. So we can make it a habit of bringing love to every attitude, every behavior, every interaction. And when there is love, appreciation cannot be behind. So listen to this frequency of appreciation. It is a frequency which is higher than that of love. So offer this appreciation to your body, your senses, your mind. They have been your servants, but because you did not treat them properly, they have become your masters. So appreciate them, offer your love to them, and claim your sovereignty back. Be responsible. And when there is appreciation, when we begin to appreciate what we are receiving, then there is real gratitude. So just let this frequency run through your body and mind. Recognize that you are not just the physical body, you are more subtle than that. You are energy. And when you embrace higher energies, then healing happens automatically. Listen to these frequencies of forgiveness, love, appreciation, and gratitude being played one after the other. Some of the participants are facing sickness, so they need energy or prana to heal faster. So here is the frequency of prana. With closed eyes, remain aware of what is happening inside you. Sometimes, under the influence of energy, your breath may have become shorter or more pronounced, or in some cases, the mind has become so quiet that the breath is not even noticeable. So, whatever is your inner state, know that the sound energy is doing what you need in this moment, what is required for your healing. Allow the breath to become absolutely natural. And you notice that if there was any agitation in the breath, it has gone away. Just rest in this state for a while. This is a very precious time with yourself. And if you notice that you are having thoughts, some memories have been stirred, some uncomfortable feelings are coming forward, then instead of getting entangled in them, just give them the awareness of the breath. Notice the breath, how it is moving in. Notice the breath, how it is moving out. And any sense of discomfort or agitation that was there, it just disappears. So make it a practice that when you are uncomfortable, when anxiety arises, discomfort arises, instead of focusing on the anxiety or the discomfort, cultivate the awareness of the breath. Because the breath is nothing but pure energy, the prana, the life force. And when you align with the life force, you begin to heal. Now take a few deep breaths. Gently become aware of your body and its contours. Become aware of the surroundings. There may be some sounds coming from outside. There may be some movement in the room in which you are or in the house where you may be. and you notice that nothing bothers you. In this moment, everything seems perfect, and you gel extremely well with whatever is there around you. So take a few more deep breaths, and when you are ready, just open your eyes and bring yourself into the present moment. And try and keep this state, the inner state of composure, the inner belongingness that you have felt. Keep this state with you. So you can go around doing your work without losing that inner state. And if there are circumstances or triggers that disturb your composure, give yourself the gift of the awareness of the breath. Breathe and be aware of what the breath is doing. You will find that composure again. So you may gently bring yourself out, open your eyes. If you want, you can caress your face, you can tap any part of the body you like. You can fold your hands, offer your gratitude to God, to your Guru, to any deity or any higher power that you believe in, for having given you the opportunity of being present in this session. Thank everyone else in this session, because every person is a healer and a healee both. By your presence, each one has contributed to this session and is therefore worthy of our respect, appreciation and love. So open your eyes, bring yourself in this moment. I think there were 2 new participants today, one has already dropped out. So what is your experience? Anybody wants to share anything? Richie, you want to share something, how you felt today? You have to unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself or you cannot? Oh, it's my fault. See, I had made the settings like that. There is new people, so sometime now you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much, Guruji.
So how
I
was
was
it?
feeling,
Go ahead, please speak.
I'm standing on my terrace. I'm flying in the air. I was at the age of my 6 or 7 years old girl
Uh-huh.
that time, and afterwards, I was like, okay, there's no worries in my life. My body is like totally free. And like a kite in the sky. I was feeling that type of feeling in my mind that time.
So what you experienced was astral travel.
Sir, it was very good, mind blowing. Actually, mind blowing. I'm feeling very free. And when were you saying, just think of your shoulders? pat on your shoulders, I felt a little bit pain in a V shape, 10 inches deep. I felt a pain in my back, but everything, but everything was awesome, sir. This is my first experience, and I cannot explain.
No, see, there are two things that happened, perhaps. One, you went out of the body and you
Yes,
experienced astral travel.
yes.
And the other is that this pain that came up in the shoulder, maybe in some lifetime you were attacked, the shoulder
Okay,
was injured. So the shoulder was carrying the memories of that intrusion,
okay,
full intrusion.
okay,
And in the healing process, when you offered your love to the shoulder, this is what we are
okay,
saying, give your love to every part of the body. So when we give our love to the part of every part of the body, whatever emotional debris or other karmic debris are stored there, if our intention is strong, healing happens, and healing happens by way of the removal of those debris. So when
okay.
something is being removed, you experience that. So that is
Sir,
why you saw that V shape, and it was an intrusion, it was deep. So there must have been a deep cut, something that the cells
okay.
of the body have been carrying the memory of that attack.
Sure,
And it
definitely.
has been released. So the
Okay,
two things that happened to you, one is astral travel. You saw yourself
right.
as a young girl. You went into
Yes.
past life.
I never experienced this thing in my life,
So
sir.
you went into a past life. So enjoy.
Thank you.
You are
Thank you so
lucky.
much.
Yeah,
With your blessings. Thank you so much.
you're most welcome. I am only the person who just rings these bowls and bells. The masters, your masters may have decided that you will have this experience today. So you got it.
Okay. But sir, thank you so much. You like thanks to you, thanks to Swati. She told me about you and she sent me the link and I joined your session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. You must welcome. Anybody else? How was this idea of offering love to every part of the body? Did it really feel good or one became uncomfortable?
No, it was good. It was really good.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful.
Thank you,
I,
Antaji.
I wish I can do it on my own again and again.
No, you see, this is the trick that you can do it on your own.
Okay.
Initially, you may feel it is not happening because we are not used to. We are all want to receive love and appreciation,
Ji,
but we are very miserly in giving it.
ji,
So when we start, it may seem a little difficult, and it may have there may be a feeling it is not happening.
ji,
But do it for a few days, a few weeks,
ji,
and it will happen. And you will notice how you are becoming more comfortable in your body.
ji,
Many people are not comfortable in their bodies. I know this because for long I have struggled with this whole idea. I am not good looking, I am not a good speaker. How can I do this? I cannot do this. So the moment we say, give these negative inputs, we are binding ourselves. So when we challenge and do something which is the opposite, then change starts. And this brings us to a very important point. You know, there are people who are sick, who are having challenges. Relationship challenges are the worst challenges in life.
ji,
Because sometimes a person becomes a fatalist, says, okay, I am sick, I cannot do anything about it now. But about relationships, the bite of a bad relationship is worse than the bite of a cobra.
ji,
But if we just cultivate an attitude of love, and we have this understanding, oh, we have got it, it has happened. I must have created those, sowed the seeds. Now the crop has come. I have to reap it. But I will reap it with love. So what happens? That the further karmic entanglement does not happen. That is why love is very important. And anything, it is something we have to, everything we have learned. We have learned to operate computers, mobiles, this and that. So even offering love and experiencing love, we can learn. If we try and try, it happens. There is a breakthrough and it just happens. It's a very powerful thing. And previously I was not always in favor of any affirmations and saying this, that I love my body, I love my liver, I love my spleen. But it happens, it works. And it is true. Thank you. Anybody else? Or we just close?
I hope I'll be able to do it, sir.
Um,
I hope I'll be able to do it.
no, when you say this, you are creating a barrier.
Okay.
So choose your words very wisely.
I will do it.
Yes, I can do it. I will do it. That is it. So we'll end with Shanti Pat. So whatever positivity we have experienced, let us offer it to the universe for healing. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukhabhag Bhave Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May peace and auspiciousness prevail everywhere. May everyone be healed and happy. Thank you.